Alright guys, so I was picking out some teas and I saw this right here. I like the artwork. I like the fact that it's freaking got, let me turn this around. I like the fact that it has a woman in a red dress, because the lady in red, that's me, and on top of a dragon. I'm also a red solar dragon in Mayan astrology. So I'm like, of course, I gotta get this. And look at the name, Tension Tamer. And what's so cool about this is when I go in the back, I was wondering, like, what's in here? And what do we see? We got Eleuthero. Eleuthero? I actually need to look that up because I have no idea what that is. But peppermint. I'm fairy. I'm fairy as fuck. And then we got ginger and cinnamon. So you know fairies love peppermint. Chamomile, lemongrass, licorice. Legit, I love licorice. And I was just talking to another Pisces friend of mine. I was like, I asked her like what her favorite tea was, and she of course said Egyptian licorice. And for me, when I was getting into teas, like I didn't really like teas. I'm like, why would people drink teas? Especially why would they drink teas and not add sugar to it? You know, like that. Like why would anybody drink that? Like what's the point of drinking hot water? You know, hot leaf water. What's the point? You know. But one thing I did like when I had something with licorice in like this, I like the aftertaste. So this tea that I picked out has like literally all my favorite ingredients and some new ones that I have to look into. But this is the next one. This shit has catnip. I get catnip for my cat, and I was wondering, I wonder if humans ever eat catnip, you know, and what is something else I identify as? A motherfucking cat. I'm a cat. I'm a Lyran. Cat people. Oh, the blue cats, just like the avatar creatures with the long hair, the cats with the long hairs. That's who I am. That's where I hail from. And then tilia flowers, and then other natural flavors. And it's got B12 in this shit. And B6. What? Tension Tamer. Yo, if y'all ain't never seen this, y'all, so. Mmm. Smells so good. Smells so good. I want y'all to see firsthand what it looks like. Y'all gonna experience this with me. I'm gonna try to drink it first with no honey, just to taste it as is, to see if it'll become one of my new favorites. I feel like it will be, cause that is an interesting amount of ingredients, and I'm wondering how come no one has ever introduced it to me before. Do you guys like my teacup? Cheers. Yeah, that's nice. I recommend it. It doesn't even need sugar. I definitely recommend getting a cup that's gonna keep it nice and hot, because I feel like I'm not gonna like this as much once it cools down. But that's how I am with teas. You know, I might have to heat it up a couple times. But yeah, it's mad good, yo. Mm. It tastes that licorice. It's not as prominent as the Egyptian licorice, but that one, of course, has licorice in the name. And if you're one of those people that don't like peppermint to be prominent in the flavor, it's very mild here. So I like, it's like everything's like kind of meeting in the middle, but in a very good way. Mm. Yeah, good shit. Okay, I thought I was done with the review of this tea, but I'm coming back as I'm like just sipping it and just chilling and all that shit. It's getting better, and that's the other thing I like about the licorice aspect of it. The licorice, that's why I like the licorice in the tea. Period is like as you drink it, it just starts to taste better and better. And for me, you don't need sugar when you have that. When you have that, it's like a literally such a natural sweetener. So this, ooh,